All right. There should be no more latency now. Should be good to go. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me drop the new link in Discord. Yeah, it is a different one. Oh, there's that. Twitter. Are we good? Good. We're back. Get these resets moving. Let's get this shiny. That ain't it. We're back on our resets. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it soon too. I can feel it. I got the latency sorted out, and hopefully the parameters look a little bit better. Be good to go. I don't know why. So YouTube tells me sometimes the audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend you use a bitrate of 120. My bitrate's higher than that. So I don't know what they're talking about. And I haven't heard anyone complain about the audio, so I don't think there's anything actually wrong with it. Very confusing. If there is something wrong with the audio, please let me know. That ain't shiny. I need a hotkey for loading the save state. That would make it a lot easier. Oh, come on. Shiny, 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 shiny. That ain't it. Hold on real quick. Let me make sure. This. Okay, cool. Before I go much further, I want to double check. That was mixed views. That didn't get an answer. Come on. I'm getting mixed answers. I think I'm all right because I've did my save state before I actually choose. So it seems that I should be fine. All right, I just had to make sure. Had to make sure. I didn't want to waste too much time doing these resets if it wasn't going to work. If it wasn't possible. I think if I did my save state after I picked it, like say for example like right here, so then I wouldn't have to wait very long before I see, I don't think it would work. Pretty sure I'm good since I did it right before I choose. Be shiny, be shiny. Shiny Genesect as our starter. How sick is that actually? Genesect is sick. I've never used a Genesect before. So this would be cool. That's what's so good about randomizers and Nuzlockes in general. Is it kind of forces you to use things that you don't normally use. You learn a lot of new Pokemon that way. I love that element. Okay. Not shiny. And this lock is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough lock. Without a doubt. Ugh. Come on. Gimme. There's no other way I can save this. I would have to... I'm pretty sure the way to like save it for like soft resets or whatever before you pick a starter, I think you would have to save right after Tapu Koko drops you off. So then you'd have to go through the cutscene of coming back over here, and then Hala comes out, talks to you, throws out starters. Then you pick. You have to go through a lot. That's so much to actually go through. I feel for people who actually soft reset for shiny starters on this game. Like with no speed up or anything? No. No. That's the worst. Come on, dude. Really out here. But stats are all frozen, I think. If anyone's here, can you say something in chat for me? I don't know if this is actually working. I'm a little nervous. Come listen. Come. I wish I could find like where someone confirmed. Yes, you can. I'm pretty sure like everyone that said you could was like they said you couldn't if you did it like after it had already been like decided you had chosen or whatever. But if you save stated before you choose or walk up to like a legendary or whatever, you're fine because some data changes. But like if I, for example, if I had save stated right before this screen, it wouldn't work. Is the way I'm understanding. Fingers crossed. Excuse me. I may have to really dig into the randomizer for Citra and learn a little bit more in case we have issues again so I can Essentially edit the ROM if I mess something up, but still keep the rest of the randomization. I don't know how I'll know if the shiny odds works. I mean, you could have just awful luck, even if you have boosted odds. And knowing me. Okay. Stream is showing for people. I just my stats are for. I hope the chat's working. Just no one has said anything in a little bit since he said. Hope that's not messed up. Gimme. I'm actually really excited to get into this game. It's been a while since I played Sun and Moon. I played Sun my first time. Actually, I never played Moon. I played Sun when I got the games, and I really enjoyed the experience of getting into these games on launch, going through the games, and then I did a ton of shiny hunting games. I really like Alola. I think Alola is a really nice region. That's not a shiny. Wait a second. Wait a second. Chat, hold on. I'm not stupid, right? Shiny Genesect is red, right? Please tell me Shiny Genesect is that. Okay, he is. I just had like fear run through me that that was like the movie version and not actually red, and that it was one of those like no difference bonds, and I could have skipped it. Okay, it's actually red. I haven't skipped it. Wait, stop. Okay. Come on, buddy. Let's do this. It's a real small Genesect. Thank you. Wanted to make sure it was working and I didn't screw it up. I appreciate that. I was scared I screwed it up when I had to restart the stream. $18 waiting for a game. Oof. That's pretty rough, dude. We got Genesect as a starter. Now we just have to get it shiny. We're on speed up. We do have boosted odds, so it shouldn't take an eternity. Hopefully. Hopefully. But we also know my luck, and it's very possible for me to just get doo-dooed on, and it still take 27 years for me to get a shiny. That is some crow luck. Come on, buddy. Show me that red Genesect. That's what we want. Fingers crossed we can end up getting some drives in this game too, so we can change up his typing and stuff too. Wonder what he gets at level 5. Wonder if he'll have his signature move at level. I haven't even seen what his ability is yet. The abilities are still randomized. Waiting to get that shiny. May have 2 abilities that it could be. Hopefully we get a good one. Moves are not randomized in this. This is not extreme randomized. So he'll have his normal move. Just not slow start, not truant. I'll be happy. That's all we need. Not slow start, not truant. I'm gonna reload this and I'm gonna double check real quick that I was right about those odds. It's 3.01%. So that should, yeah, that should be about a 1 in 33 chance. Doesn't mean we'll get 1 in 33 resets, but it means we got pretty good odds. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, and Game Boy Luke and Patter's most recent series, the Shinylocke that they're doing right now on X and Y, they did save states for their starters and their starters you get that would be like the Kanto starters. Pretty sure they use save states there, so I should be good to go. All right. There's a good. Pretty happy with the way this overlay came out too. I like this. The background is really basic, and I need to work on my graphic skills making backgrounds, but the overlay itself I think is pretty nice. The logo is not terrible. It could definitely be better. Definitely be better, but comes with practice. I've made logos that I like much better than this one. One series that I haven't released yet, the logo I made for that one, I like a lot. If you guys don't mind, can you make sure everything's right in there? I'll be right back. This shit. Man, I love root. My wife thinks it's nasty. Delicious. What do y'all think? You like root beer? Are you root beer fans out there in the Pokemon community? Or do you also think it's gross? Me, I love root beer on its own, but man, there is nothing like a root beer. Root beer and some vanilla ice cream. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Alright, alright. Wonder how many resets I almost wish I did a counter. I almost wish I did. See how long it takes to actually. It. If I had to guess, um, I'd say we're getting. Say we're probably around 60 resets, like that. Maybe more. I don't know what you guys can let me know what you think if I should start doing a counter for hunts or not. Like, I didn't really want to do it. I just wanted to kind of just stream, hang out, just do the hunt, and just, you know, just vibe, I guess you could say, and just enjoy the game and the chat and whatnot, and not really worry about the numbers. But curiosity gets to you after a while. You're like, man, I wonder how long it's been. After it starts taking a while. No, not that button. There we go. I think we're doing pretty good. As far as resets go on like time with the speed up and whatnot. And I think my odds are pretty good so that I can actually have a hunt, but it still not take too terribly long. I don't think I should bump them. I'm scared to make it too easy. I don't want it to be too easy. I want to still have hunts. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. Come on. We can do this. We got this. Let's get this shiny today. I want to get the shiny starter today. That's what I really want to accomplish before we get this starter today. May not be able to if we're unlucky, but hopefully we can pull it off. Hopefully we can pull it. I've started watching Avatar, The Last Airbender on Netflix. Now they put it on Netflix. I watched it a lot when I was younger and it was coming on Nickelodeon. But like, I was a kid. I went outside and played a lot, so I didn't see every single episode. Like sometimes I wouldn't be home when the show aired, or you know, and we didn't have like streaming services back then, so I couldn't just go back and watch the one I missed. So it was like there were gaps in the story for me, and I know I never finished it. So I'm going back and watching it now, and I'm really enjoying it. My wife has seen the entire series, and it's one that she watched. I always liked it. I knew I liked it. I just never finished it. Working on that now. So good. So good. I think I'm right at the end of book 2 right now. Its show is so amazing. It's crazy, like, for when it come out and like the target audience, how deep the show really is. Like there's lessons there that are so deep, that like hit hard for adults even. Will make a grown man cry sometimes. The show is so good. If you like Avatar, let me know in the comments who your favorite character is. Korra. You like Korra? I have not watched any of The Legend of Korra. I think I'm gonna give that a go after I finish Last Airbender. I've never watched any of that. I've heard a lot of back and forth over like which Avatar is better. Not necessarily like the series, but which actual character, Aang or Korra. Heard a lot of back and forth about that. People got some very strong opinions. But I can't weigh in because I haven't seen it. Yo, Caboose. Odds 3.1%. So I think that makes it about 1 in 33. We're probably around, we might be getting close to 100 resets right now. Haven't seen it yet. Like, or it's 50-50 on people that like it. One of the anime pages I follow. I'm gonna watch them both soon. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm working on the first one, and I'm definitely gonna check out Core after I finish Last Airbender. Yeah, it seems like everyone's like either very much one side or the other. I don't often see people who just like love both, you know? They're like, oh, Korra's way better, or oh, Avatar's like way better, and they treat Korra like it's trash. Most people swing to one side very harshly. Really, I'm really honestly just hoping that I enjoy both equally. I'd be very happy if I like Legend of Korra just as much. Last Airbender is excellent. Super. If Korra is close to that, I'll be happy. Well, let's get this red bug. Get this shiny. I might name it Zuko. I name it Zuko because it's red. Airbender. And we did pick. It is in the Litten slot, the fire type slot. That'll make a little bit of sense too. Come on. Get a shiny, boy. Got a little bit longer to go. Hopefully we can get this shiny tonight. Thursday, I have a doctor's appointment to go to. Should not take too long, so we should go live earlier on Thursday. Then I will work out like a set time to go live every Tuesday and Thursday. Currently over on Twitch, I'm going live on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. That is fixed currently, but we had a bunch of appointments for this week that I'm working around. After this week, we'll be back to normal, and I'll be able to really smooth out the schedule. I'm thinking, I might honestly shoot for 1 p.m. for the YouTube streams as well on Tuesdays and Thursdays, just to add some consistency. There'll be a live stream at 1 p.m. every day, whether it's here or there. And then the Extreme Randomizer, Alpha Sapphire Extreme Randomizer video series here on YouTube is being uploaded on Wednesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern. That's still locked in. I'm actually going to be recording a new episode and editing it after this stream. I saw someone arguing about who was which avatar was stronger, and they said Aang like never really won a fight. He kind of ran from all of them. I've been watching him, like when he gets mad and decides he's done, he wipes people out. I don't know what they're talking about. They're crazy for that one. Scope, do you know how far you got when you were watching it? Do you remember? Come on, buddy. You can do it. Be a red bug. I'm gonna try something different after this. Okay. This reset. So now, just to make sure there is more input to change the background information, I'm gonna move before I choose. Just to make sure that it is not giving me the exact same information over and over. No. So basically, with the save state, um, it's different from actually soft resetting. It saves like all the information at that spot, but by doing this, it kind of loads in new information from me, like moving my choices. So I'm definitely getting different values every time by doing this. I just got a little paranoid that maybe because I was just like slamming A, I was still getting the same values, so I would never get a shiny. I don't think that's true, but I get a little paranoid, so we're gonna do it this way to be extra safe. This way I can be very sure possible. Dun 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 dun. Okie dokie. That's not a shiny boy. Ravioli, ravioli. Give me the formuoli. That's how you get the shiny, boys. That's the secret password to getting the shiny. Ravioli, ravioli. Give me the formuoli. Done. This is guaranteed shiny. Ready? Boom. Okay. Yeah, game must be glitched or something. That's supposed to guarantee a shiny. Might have to re-randomize or something. Or shiny because perk. You know the deal. Come on. I want nothing more. Oh no, you got to go on somewhere with that one. That ain't it. I want nothing more than the randomizer to affect cutscenes. So like this is actually Genesect instead of Litten on the screen, and he runs up and I pick up a Genesect. That's what I want. That would be hilarious to me. Like imagine you get like a Snorlax. You just pick up a Snorlax over your head. Your dude's strong as hell. How sick would that be? Just finished the Majora's Mask randomizer. Effects randomized. Dude, the Red 721 that I did, you could randomize so much in that. You can randomize the soundtrack, so you got like different songs all over the place from different games. Even they added in games like even from Pokemon Pinball. I thought that was sick. You can also randomize overall sprite. So like sometimes the kid walking would just be a swimmer, so it's just like a head moving along the ground. That was crazy. And sometimes people were Pokemon sprites. So it'd just be like Pokemon there. My mom was Giovanni. I come out of my room, there's Giovanni sitting at the table. Hey, bro, what? So every time you say Vinny, I think you're talking about original 151. I know you're talking about Vine Song. Let's go. When we gonna do a versus? Huh? How about that? We gotta do a versus, bro. Matter of fact, let's Soul Link, dude. What's good? Let's Soul Link. Oh, come on, dude. Nuzlocke. Let's get it. Yeah, buddy. Know the deal. You can pick the game. How about that? I'll let you pick the Pokemon game we do. We could do a versus, or we could do a Soul Link. Let's get it. Don't be scared. I don't even know what a Nuzlocke. What do you mean? You watched me do mini Nuzlocke. My Pokemon knowledge stops at Ruby, and my last playthrough was on release. Okay, can do one up to that game. Run it, dude. You know what a Nuzlocke is. You've watched me do Nuzlocke. Get it. Gold and silver. Come on. Or we could do Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby. Yeah. Being allowed to catch one Pokemon per area. How I do all my Pokemon playthroughs. And they have one life. Do Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. The last games you played. Updated. Sick. Dude, I gotta be honest, I was thinking we might get our starter a little bit faster than this. We might not get it today. Luck is not with us. You get your starter, and then like you get to catch the first Pokemon you encounter in each area. If you fail to catch it, you don't get one for that area. And each Pokemon has one life. We could also do a Soul Link where it's like we're teammates. And you link Pokemon. They have to be opposing genders or genderless. And they have to not have the same primary typing. You can't double up on primary typings anywhere. And if one of the pair dies, then the other does. So let's say I have Magikarp and you have a Charmander. If I lose my Magikarp, then you have to box your Charmander, even if it doesn't actually die, because they're Soul Link. I haven't done a Soul Link yet, but I think they're pretty cool. I think it's a really cool spin on the Nuzlocks, and instead of you actually doing a versus, work together. Sounds frustrating if one person. Yeah, yeah. So like, you gotta hope your partner keeps it together and doesn't make stupid mistakes. They could just screw you. There's also another one that I want to try with somebody called Cage Lock, where after each badge you have a cage match where you fight each other. Basically, we would do it on like Pokemon Showdown or something. You just upload the teams you have. But I think it's like 1v1s. You enter one of your mons against one of theirs, and the loser actually loses that mon in their playthrough. That could be really rough too. Even if you're doing well in your playthrough and you lose the 1v1, you lose the mon. So you're like scared. You want to bring your best because you're more likely to win, but you're scared to bring your best because if you lose, it's gone. I think that'd be really interesting. Somebody at some point. Definitely that right now. I'm gonna go check on her real quick. I'll be right back. Amethyst, hello. How are you? Welcome out to the stream. Just in time. See Baby Crow. She's hanging out with us right now. Hey, Stinker. Stinker. Say hello. Yawn. Big yawn. Ooh, fussy. So fussy. Ooh. Oh, a little fussy right now. About to take her back to mommy in just a minute. Trying to help get her settled down. She is such a sweetie. She's the sweetest, I swear. Swear. You gonna bring daddy to luck? We gonna get to shiny now? Gonna get it? Alright, let's get it. Let's get to shiny. Hey, oh no. Oh, that one's not shiny. Oh, not shiny. Go get it. Go get it. Lay down. Bounce you. Alright, alright. Mommy's gonna get you in just a minute. Okay? Okay? Calm down a little bit. How are you doing, Amethyst? Hope you are having a good. Appreciate you stopping. We are resetting for a shiny starter. Got Genesect as our starter. Well, it's one of them, but it's the obvious choice. We're resetting, hoping we can get a shiny. Feeling now. Alright, you gotta bring me to luck now, okay? My odds, my shiny odds are a little bit boosted. They're 3.1%. That's what the randomizer defaults to for odd boost. That way we don't have to full odds hunt. It shouldn't take an eternity. But they're still low enough that we actually get to do a hunt. I mean, I've been going for almost 2 hours and we have not gotten the shiny yet. And I'm on speed boost. Definitely still a challenge. I'm a little bit, I want to say I'm a little bit surprised that we haven't gotten it yet, but I know my luck, so I'm not really that surprised. Sick when we get it though. Genesect, what a beast. And I've never used one before. Be a new experience for me. God, I hope I took Shinylocke off. God, now I'm scared. What if I didn't take Shinylocke off? I could just never get it. Hold on, let me check that. Phil. Hold on. Okay. It should not be Shinylocke. Should be. I'm pretty sure it gives me an option to unlock Shinylocks when I am randomizing this. I will double check all of the randomization settings before the next stream to make sure I've got that right. I apologize for the technical difficulties I had today. Said when I scheduled this series start, I didn't realize how busy it would be specifically this day with all. I had a lot to work around, so I wasn't as prepared as I'd like to be. I apologize, but I will have the new episode of the Alpha Sapphire Extreme Randomizer going up tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. That is guaranteed. That, and then Thursday we'll be back live here for more of the Shinylocke. I'm aiming for 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm aiming for that, but I can't guarantee that. That's what I'm gonna want to start doing every Tuesday and Thursday is 1 p.m. Eastern. But I do have a doctor's appointment Thursday, so I can't guarantee it yet. But I'm gonna do my best. I will tweet out and put in Discord. You guys will know. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I had a really good time. I hope you did too. And like I said, I'll double check my settings to make sure we can get this shiny. And I hope to see you in the next. Take it easy. Well, I would tell her to say bye, but see y'all later. Peace.